Virgo, good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Saturday to you all. Thank you for joining me tonight for a reading. I was thinking about my mother. You all, if you've been watching me long enough, you know I was there when my mother passed away. She passed away peacefully at home around her family, her kids, like she's had always wanted to do. But I kind of was thinking about. I remember she though she was getting ready to pass away to transition, she kept looking over at the top of the ceiling in the corner, and her eyes was just going around. At this point, she had stopped talking, but she was looking around like somebody or something was floating over her. So I want to see if I can tap into the energy. If you lost somebody and ever wondered what they were thinking before they passed away, or how they were feeling before they passed away, what exactly did they experience before they transitioned? I want to see. Messages for you if you've ever wondered how your person was feeling. What did they see before they passed away? The experience of them passing away. How about that? Okay. Your person who passed away, what was their experience in the process? Virgo, what was your person feeling like when they passed away? Okay. And this is on a deeper level than what you saw and what you experienced. Okay. How was your person feeling before they passed away, before they transitioned? Okay. What happened with this person? Let two become one. Okay. Let two become one. They were probably visited by someone they loved, either a spouse, a parent, or a child, or someone was ready for them on the other side to help them along, to help them transition. All right. Nurture all you love. Okay. They felt that you were loving to them, caring, you nurtured them. You did the best that you can do at the time, and they recognize that. They appreciate you for doing the best that you can do. They appreciate you for taking care of them, for being the kind person that you were. For some of you, they weren't kind to you when they were living their life. So for you to come in, for you to step in and do what you needed to do until the day they passed away, they appreciate that. Okay. They appreciate the fact that you nurture all the people that you love. And that's something for them. That was a hard pill to swallow. But they recognize that you were there for them, especially if they were never there for you. They could have had a tattoo, or maybe had an affinity for dragonflies, or like to keep roses or flowers in the house, or even a rose garden. I'm hearing that phrase. I never promised you a rose garden. Okay. Protect the wild and the green. Protect the wild and the green. They're here. They're on the other side protecting you. But this person also felt okay. They were ready to go because they know that they were protected. Like I said, my mother, she was watching around the room, looking around the room. And I know that something else was there. We couldn't see it. I tried to record it. I didn't get anything, but I still have her looking up around and all of this stuff. So their energy was protected. It's like Spirit was telling you, okay, you're in the process of coming over yonder or something like this. So let's be able to allowing your person to go at peace, at ease, comfortable. They felt so protected enough that they knew that it was time for them to transition. They knew that it was time. But they have been, they were visited in the process of them passing away by people on the other side who were welcome them to the other side. They were like ready, waiting for their transition, saying, okay, it's okay. Okay. It's okay to take your last breath. It's okay for you to go to sleep. Okay. Because when you wake up, you're going to wake up in paradise. Okay. How did this person feel before they got ready to transition? Trying to hold the cards. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, and we got somebody came and got them. Okay. They were worried about your finances, worried whether or not you would be able to take care of yourself, or your family would be able to take care of yourself. That was the biggest worry for your person before they got transitioned. They wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Some of them probably prolonged their passing until other family members got a chance to see them, and immediately they went, because they wanted to make sure they saw everybody who they knew that they were supposed to see or that they wanted to see before they transitioned. But that person who passed away, though they were on their deathbed, they were making sure that you were okay. They wanted to be sure that you were okay. So that's another thing, another reason why they held on for as long as they did. But when they finally felt comfortable, or they couldn't take it anymore, they had that person from the other side come and get them. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. It's time. All right. While this person was in a process of crossing over, how were they feeling aside from, I don't want to say that they were in pain or anything, but how were they feeling? Okay. Wow. Your person was ready to expire, ready to transcend to a higher level. They were ready. They got, not that the fact that they got tired of living, but they were just ready. They felt that it was their time. There was no reason to fight the process. Some of them probably fought the process, but a lot of them, the majority of them were comfortable. And even if they did fight, at a point they had to realize that it's time. Okay, it's time. We have the Queen of Swords. See, this person was laying in bed, and they knew that the end was near for them, so they were reaching out for people beyond the clouds, beyond the sky, because there were people out there who were ready to help usher them on the other side. Okay, and they were reaching out, though you probably didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, but that person who got ready to transition did. Okay, they saw what you didn't see, Virgo. Okay. They felt what you didn't feel. Some of you possibly felt it, but you just didn't see it. What is she looking at? What is he looking at? Who are they communicating with? There's nobody there. Yes, it was. Okay, there are their spirit guides. There are their angels. There are their significant others, their family members on the other side. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Excuse me. Page of Pentacles. Some of them died an early death. Okay, an early unexplained death. They weren't prepared for it, nor were you prepared for this. Basically because of the life that they chose to live. They were putting their time and effort in other things instead of living the life that you would have wanted them to live. Okay, it was untimely. Some of them possibly passed away during a car accident or something dealing with a car, okay, or a truck. I'm hearing something too about a semi, okay, just a freak accident. It happens. What was going on inside of this person's psyche, okay, before they passed away? What's going on with this person's psyche before they passed away? Honor, Gaia. Honoring spirit here. They honored spirit, and they were ready to transcend to meet spirit as well, to meet their higher selves, to understand that there was life after their death, after their passing. They had a higher calling on the other side, to be guides, to be leaders to you or other people in your family, or just people in general who they probably don't even know. It's their duty to guide others so they can get to their point when they've crossed over. What was going on in their mind? Time to reflect. The mind. They did a lot of thinking. Okay, a lot of thinking about the good they did, the bad they did. They realized that I really fucked up in my life, or I wasn't a good person. However they live their life, it's time for them to reflect. It's time for them to look back on everything they've done, good, bad, and indifferent. Because they want to be sure, like, I have regrets. How am I going to do this? If they couldn't communicate, if they couldn't talk, maybe they tried to communicate with you and they couldn't. But if you knew this person well enough, you knew exactly what they were feeling and what they wanted to say. Maybe you talked to this person. Maybe you talked for this person. I forgive everything that you did to me. I want you to forgive everything I did to you, because they couldn't speak for themselves, but they did a lot of reflecting, a lot of inner thinking about this. They had nothing but time to think. Okay. But they know they have some healing to do on the other side. Okay. This person probably passed away when they were 46, 64, could have been 18 as well, 7 years old. What was this person thinking while they were in the process of passing away? What were they thinking? Embrace the spirit. I told you, listen, your person was ready to go. Okay. No matter what the circumstances were, they knew that their time was near. Okay. And they had no choice but to embrace. They couldn't run away from it. It got to the point to where they just accepted it. Okay. Accepted their journey was nearing an end, a completion here on earth. Okay. But on the other side, there's something different. You're going to always feel their energy around you or family members. Okay. Honoring Gaia, a time to reflect and embracing spirit because they were going to become one and the same. Okay. Your person, immediately when they passed away, how did they feel? Immediately when they passed away, Virgo, how did they feel? Your person, immediately when they passed away, Virgo, how did they feel? We have the Nine of Swords. They didn't trust the journey. Okay. They didn't trust the journey. They didn't trust what would happen. Maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they were nervous. We have some communication here. And Spirit is saying, no worries. Okay. You have here, it's like they finally went to sleep, but when they woke up, they weren't familiar with their surroundings. They went to sleep, sat straight up on the other side. Okay. And they weren't trusting the surroundings, what they were at. So they start communicating what's going on. Okay. When do you realize you left the darkness? They left the darkness and entered into the white light of the Holy Spirit. They entered into the light. So they communicated with spirit, So this person is on the other side, knowing what is happening or has happened in their lives. So they had a lot of different things going on, a lot of different memories, a lot of different things that they had to correct. Maybe they never corrected, things that they needed to say that they never got a chance to say. Some of them just downright were evil people or wrongdoing people, but they didn't know how to fix that on this side. So on the other side is where they're doing their work in order to get this healing process that they need from the other side. Okay. And some of you probably were okay with their passing because you knew that they were no longer suffering for what they were going through. Or what messages? Let's see, if they did anything wrong to you, are they sorry? If they did anything wrong to you and couldn't say it, are they sorry? Okay. If they did anything wrong to you, Virgo, are they sorry? Yes, of course they are. They're on the other side. They have no choice but to be. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. They are in such a happier place, calmer place. Okay, they're floating. They're no longer in darkness. They don't think the way you do anymore. Okay, they are elevated to a higher level where they are now. So they're free of everything. They're free of toxins. They're free of negativity. They don't have to go through what you're going through now in your life, what you're seeing and experiencing it. They don't have that anymore. And we have here the Magician. They're on the other side and they're doing just fine. They have Magician, and we have here coming full circle here with this Nine of Cups. This is everything that they thought it would be and then some. The other side to them is amazing. I'm so happy I'm here. I'm so happy I'm in the light. I'm so happy I'm no longer in a dark place. Okay. If you ever thought whether or not your person was sorry for doing the things that they did to you, yes, they are. Okay. Embrace the feminine. This could have been a mother, okay, who you didn't get along with, or she didn't treat you as well as she should have treated you. Okay. Maybe she passed away young at 10. Maybe she passed away was pregnant and passed away. Both of them passed away or slightly after that birth. And if you had a miscarriage, okay, if you had a miscarriage and your mother's on the other side, your child is with her as well. How are they doing on the other side? Virgos, how are your loved ones doing on the other side? They want you to have courage. That's the message for you. They want you to have courage to do something that you have been holding yourself back from. Have courage to to stop doing things that harm your body, drinking, smoking, eating the wrong kinds of food. I just felt my mother's energy. That's why I hesitated a little bit. But stop doing things that are harmful for your health. Get healthy, okay? Get healthy, all right? What do they want to say to you from the other side? Your loved ones, what do they want to say to you from the other side? Oh, heed the messages, Virgo. They're listening. They want you to listen to the messages that they're giving you. We see blue jays here. Maybe I saw a couple of blue jays today. So maybe you've been seeing blue jays. They're sending you messages through blue jays and feathers. And maybe they love the color blue. Okay. Okay, what else? Maybe they love the makeup as well. Love wearing makeup, even in the house. What do they want you to know from the other side? Be without malice. See, they don't want you to. They don't want you to hold on to any grudges or hold on in Gretchen. They don't want you to hold on to any regrets here, any grudges or anything. You know, they are on the other side in the healing process, and they want you to start healing on yourself as well. Okay. They want you to take heed to this message because it's very important that they get this message to you because they feel that this is the only way they could communicate with you, because in any other time you wouldn't listen, or you would maybe ignore the signs and signals that they were trying to reach out to you. And they're here to reveal a truth to you, Virgo. Okay. They're here to reveal a truth. No holds barred. They want you to listen to what it is that they have to say to you. So many different things that you wanted to know the answer to, but you never got the chance. They never got the chance to tell you the whole truth. If there was something that was missing, or something that you heard a little bit here and a little bit there, but you never knew the whole story, they want you to know that you belong. For whoever that resonates with, know that you belong with this family. No matter how you got there, Virgo, you belong to this family. Okay? You belong to this family. Will this person be around Virgo for a long, long time? Virgo, will this person be around you? I'm hanging around. I ain't going nowhere, Virgo. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you, whether you want me to be or not. Okay? I'm hearing that song, just call my name and I'll come running. Just call their name, Virgo, and they'll come running. I'll put that song in the comment section. Just call my name, okay? Just call their name and they'll be here. In a flash, the Ace of Wands, just call my name and I will be here in a hurry, all right? Being creative, inspirational, and sending you new ideas, sending you opportunities. Sending opportunities. I'm hearing galactic opportunities for you, Virgo. Okay. For the person who you're thinking about while I'm doing this reading, put their name in the comment section. I'm thinking about my mother. Her name's Dora. What's your mother's name? Or whoever it is you're thinking about doing this reading, put their name in the comments to let them know in print that we're thinking about them. All right. What other messages do you have from the other side? That's too many, y'all. What other messages do you have for the other side from Virgo? For Virgos, please. They're sorry, that they hurt you. They're sorry that they did. They're not sorry that they passed away. They're sorry for all of the hurt and wrong that they may have caused you in your life, because they realize that everybody has a death date. They know that, they realize that, so they can't apologize for something they can't apologize for something that's always been there. Okay. They can't apologize for something that always has been the norm, but they will apologize for bringing so many negativities in your life, some tragedies in your life, some hurtful things in your life. And they never got the chance to tell you, I'm sorry. They never got the chance to make up for the wrong that they caused you in your life. Okay. They acknowledge that, but they're happy. They're on the other side. They're happy. They're doing their lives. They're preparing to possibly reintegrate into the world, but also to take care of responsibilities, jobs and stuff that they have to do, being spirit guides and angels. Let's get some final messages overall. This person's experience when they were passing, what's the overall energy? This person's experience when they were passing, what was it like for them? What was it like for them while they were in the process of passing? Okay. Embrace the masculine here. Okay. And they had to feel that they needed to be brave. Embrace the dark, because they lived some dark thing. They lived, for some of them, they lived in dark places, lived dark lives. Okay. But they know that they had to gain that courage and just let go and release. Like they're trying to get you now to have the courage to get rid of some things in your life, to do some things differently. They actually had to have a courage to let go because they were holding on for so many people to see them, to communicate with them, to communicate with others. But some of them couldn't speak. Okay. Final message overall for this person and what they experienced. Let go of the world. Let go of the old. Okay. They needed to let go of the old world so they can cross into the new. They were ready. They had no choice. And when they left, when they went to the other side, this person saw so many colors. Okay. So many different coats of different colors, so many beautiful hues, experience life like you will never, ever know until you get to the other side. It was totally beautiful for them. It was amazing. And it was in I can't even speak. It was an amazing experience for them to transition to the other side. Because when they got there, they saw so many beautiful colors that you would never understand unless you were there. Okay. We have make the sacrifice, and that's telling you, look, let your emotions flow. Don't hold any in. Don't hold any in. You got to cry it out. Okay. They're wanting you to let go and release of all the heartache and pain caused by them. And thank you for the tattoo that you have on your hand of the butterfly. Hold on, what is this? It could be a frog. It could be any kind of insect. If you have a butterfly that you got for them in their honor, they see that, they appreciate that. I'm seeing a frog. It could be a plant. It could be a flower. It could be an ant. Anything you have on your even a skull or something. What skull and crossbone? But you got it for them in their honor because it makes you think of them. Okay. Surrender to the flow, Virgo. Okay. Surrender to the flow like they have. They're sending you, I'm hearing butterflies, and also they're sending you ladybugs, okay, as a sign of good luck to you from the other side. Final message. And some of them were very, very open, though. They had a very good intuition before they passed away. And some of you have their gift as well. And some of you have possibly also communicated with them through your third eye chakra. But some of you maybe have not because you don't know how to use it, or you didn't even know that or realize that you had that connection to them, but you were. Okay. Final messages from them to you from the other side. Be vigilant. Okay. Be vigilant about healing yourself. I'm hearing be vigilant about changing, about healing your body. Okay. Healing what no longer serves you. Stay vigilant. Stay on point. Okay. Stay on point. Bottom of the deck. Seek your destiny. Don't do what they did. They want you to enjoy life, to go out and do some things, to go out and experience life like they never could. They're on the other side, and they're seeing things differently than they've ever had before in their life. And they want you to experience the difference while you're here. Share your thoughts with them. Just talk to them. Just call them, and they'll listen to you. In the night of day, in the heat, wherever you are, you can still talk to your person. Just call my name, and I'll be there. I'll be there in a hurry. All right? I hope this message resonates with you all. Talk to you soon.